this is the end.
No. This cannot be the end that we expected. Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since the last Devlog, but guess what? The bow controller is finally working. Most of the bugs are fixed. Well, okay. Maybe some of them are hidden now because it was a long gap for my progress. But hey, progress is progress, right? The things that I remember will be sharing now in this video. Well, so how did I end up using plugins such as Limbo and Phantom Camera? Well, honestly, it started with the player movement glitches. Yes, again, this was the second time it started to glitch. Total jitter, and out of frustration, I don't know why, I just opened the Godot asset store, no real plan, and boom, I just stumbled upon the Phantom Camera. After checking it out, I just went to GitHub's and holy crap, this thing had way more features than I expected. Dual characters, cinematic camera modes, and a lot more. Well, I didn't expect any plugin to be this cool. And guess what? Then I found the Limbo along with Phantom Camera, and which made my state management a breeze. Now, for sure, I couldn't have built that all from scratch, and yeah, I know some people prefer that to be from scratch, but my logic's simple. If there is already a solid free tool that perfectly fits on my requirement, why wasting the time reinventing it again and again falling into the bug loops? Well, we use Godot itself instead of building the engine from scratch, right? Exactly, same way I thought to use these plugins instead of building it from scratch. Now, let's see what all development struggles I felt. So, here is not the fun part. Actually, I had to uninstall few games just to make some free space for my bow and arrow controller series of 9 parts. Yeah. And when it was finally done, deleting all those files just felt amazing. Freeing up space. But right, when things were going well, I hit a wall. The Mixamo license issues, that realization hit hard. I couldn't share animations freely, and that killed a lot of motivation. I overthought everything for weeks, maybe months, and I lost all my interest in Godot for a while. But then I clicked. Mixamo isn't making my game. I am the one who is gonna make it. The tools don't define the game, the creator does. So once that hit me, I just came back. Now again, I had two new objectives for the development. So yeah, I gave myself two main goals. First one was to make my own animations, and second was to sculpt my own characters. Well, why did the second point come? I don't know. Let's see. I knew I sucked at animations, so I came up with a clever part. Start small, make some dummy animations, and then test out my skills first. Because failing in production hurts a lot more than failing in practice. So after some rough animations, I started to feel a bit more confident, and that's when I thought, hey, why not animate some horse? I mean, come on, every game needs a horse riding system, so do I. So that's why I started to animate my horse, and it was kind of easy. So animating the player on horse, well, totally nightmare. Because the root motion messed up everything. Since the horse and the player are two different entities, combining both of them with the animations plus the root motion was a nightmare. Root motion messed up everything, jitter, rotation drift, weird offset, it was chaos. I tried parenting tricks, re-rigging, even banging my head on the keyboard few more times, but nope, nothing worked. I always had some slight jitters, slight fluctuations, and I don't know what to say now. But finally, I got it working using a remote transform node and some subnodes. The player now mounts and dismounts perfectly with sync with the horse. I'm still polishing some small details like saddle, bone weight, and reins, but honestly, this looks little bit solid. Well, tools that helped me for these animations was Rigify in Blender, and the only problem with the Rigify is that it doesn't play nice with Godot's bone hierarchy and root motion, because Rigify is meant only for Blender and not outside the Blender. And then to achieve a proper root hierarchy, there comes the Game Rig Tools by CGDive. Well, it fixed the bone orientation issues perfectly, and CGDive really helped me to solve some issues that I had on his Discord server. So thanks for that. Now talking about the second point, that's sculpting the models. Well, I think solo devs should be good at heart, not by making animations or sculpting the models, because this is what I really suck at. So that's it for this devlog. I'll be soon coming on some technical aspects of the workflow about the animations inside Blender to Godot and some other cool stuff as well. So thank you guys for supporting me on the purchase of the controller, and also thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe for more, and always आपका दिन शुभ हो.